Hello, hello everyone. Hello, Gary, bus driver. Come on, seagulls, 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 seagulls. Welcome to a live. I'm doing a live commentary today on the Brighton v Crystal Palace game at the Amex. It's on in the game starts in 8 minutes time. How you all doing? Are you a Brighton fan? Are you a Crystal Palace fan? Tell me what you are. I'm a Brighton fan. Film face on the train. How you doing? So I've got the lineups. Do you want the lineups? I did have the lineups. They've vanished. Great. Hang on a minute. I'll give you the lineups. Hello, Gary. Well, that's unbelievable. I had the lineups literally right in front of me and they vanished. How crazy is that? Wow. Hang on a minute, guys. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I've got the lineups here. So this is the Brighton lineup for tonight. We've got Sanchez in goal. We've got Veltman at the back, Webster, Byrne, Cucurella. Then in the midfield, we've got Moda, Gross, Lallana, McAllister. And then up front, we've got Mopé and Trossard. On the Crystal Palace team, you've got Butland in goal, Ward at the back, Anderson, Guehi, Mitchell. Then in midfield, you've got Gallagher, Hughes, and Schlupp. And then up front, you've got Elise, Eduard, and Easy. Oh dear, my cough's playing up. I just choked earlier. So hopefully it's going to be a good game. Brighton are currently 9th in the Premier League. Palace are 12th in the league. Brighton have got 27 points. Palace have got 23 points. Their goal difference is 0 and Palace is -1. Hello, Charlie. How you doing? You're not bothered who wins, IOI. Gerald Boyd, I guess I'll support Brighton. Okay. Are you sure? So Brighton are playing at home, so we should have the advantage to win, shouldn't we? We drew 1-1 at Selhurst Park a few months back. Neil Mopé scored a very late equalizer that saved the day for Brighton. So that was good. So let's see what's happening with the sound. They're just showing highlights of other games at the moment. So I'm going to be watching the TV in front of me, and I'll try and do my best to commentate on the match. Brighton v Crystal Palace at the Amex. So we're not far away from kickoff now. We're only 5 minutes away? Not even that. So this is a derby game. Yes, it's the M23 derby game. The M23 is between Brighton and London. And so we call it the M23 derby. It's South London v Brighton, basically. So it's Crystal Palace v Brighton. I was offered to go tonight. I should have gone. Never mind. Brighton have got to play Chelsea next week on the Tuesday the 18th. So I might go to it yet. Come on, you Reds. What do you want about, Lucas? Brighton are blue. You're not a Palace fan, are you? That's terrible. The big one tonight, Johnny Vlogger. Yes, it is a big one. I hope we win. We really need a good win tonight, Brighton. That will push us up against Man United. Here we go, Sky Sports. Commentators using Palace. Film face on the train. Tim here. Where you from, film face on the train? 3 points coming our way. So are you a Brighton fan or you're a Palace fan, film face? So it looks quite busy at the Amex Stadium tonight. It's quite a good turnout. I can see some empty seats, but maybe they're still in the bars drinking their beers. So Palace are 12th on 23 points. Brighton are 9th on 27. If we win, we go up one place, a point behind Man United. The teams are just waiting to come out of the tunnel. We're all ready to go, I think. They're just going to start coming out now. You're going to Tenerife tomorrow, Vincent. We'll have a good time. Yeah, don't go to that Chinese restaurant where it kicked off, the slow boat. Have a good time. Right, so the Palace team are just coming out on the pitch now. They're playing in yellow by the looks of it. Got their away strip. Brighton are coming out. So they're probably going to start singing the Seagull song, as they normally do when they come out the tunnel. It's quite a good turnout, actually. Yeah, I will say that. There's a lot of people there tonight. That's good. Much more people have turned up than some of the games over the Christmas period. So Dan Burns urging on the team players to play well. So the lineup is Sanchez in goal. In defence, we've got Veltman, Webster, Byrne and Cucurella. In midfield, we've got Moda, Gross and Lallana. And then up front, we've got three up front now. We've got Trossard, Mopé and McAllister. So they've moved McAllister up from midfield up front. We're playing three up the front now. So we're playing 4-3-3. 4-3-3 is their formation. Crystal Palace lineup. You've got Butland in goal. Jack Butland. You've got Ward, Anderson, Guehi, Mitchell, and then you've got Gallagher, Hughes, and Schlopp in midfield. And then up front, you've got Elise, Eduard, and Easy. So they're playing 4-3-3 as well. So it's the same formation on both teams, 4-3-3. Brighton don't wear yellow anymore. Well, they did the other day. They did play. They wore yellow the other day, didn't they? When they was at West Brom. It was quite rare, but they do wear it sometimes. Hey up, Johnny. Just setting up for tonight's karaoke show. Hope you're well. Yeah, I'm well, thank you. We'll have a good night doing your karaoke. And I hope the Seagulls win, as they say. So there's quite a few Palace fans. They've got their big Eagles flag in the south stand. Brighton fans are cheering on. Come on, Brighton. Seagulls, Seagulls, Seagulls. So here we go then. We're all ready. We're ready for kickoff. Who's the referee tonight? I haven't seen who the referee is yet. Patrick Vieira, the manager of Crystal Palace, is doing quite a good job, isn't he? But then so is Graham Potter, Brighton manager. You got a feeling there's going to be a lot of goals tonight, Gerald? Okay. Any score predictions, folks? I'm going to go for 3-1 Brighton. There you go, 3-1 Brighton. Or maybe 2-0. What do you reckon? 2-0, 3-1 Brighton. So the assistant referee is changing his top or something, or was that someone else? I'm not sure the name of this referee. I don't recognise him. No karaoke tonight, no. Dennis Manning, 5-0. 5-0 Palace. 4-2 Brighton. Right, so they're kneeling down for their respect thing. And it's Palace to kick off. So the game's off. The game started. Started a few minutes late. We're live from the Amex Stadium. Brighton are playing left to right. Palace right to left. Excuse my cough. So the ball's gone out of play for a Palace throw in the Brighton half. On the far side. So it's over by the corner flag. And Cucurella's kicked it out for another Palace throw-in. Number 7, Elise. So it's in the penalty area. Brighton have kicked it back out for another throw-in. On the far side. So it's over the far side. Palace have got the ball. They're kicking it back to the halfway line. They're going to switch play now. They're going to come over to the near side. It's gone out for another throw-in for Palace on the near side. So it's nothing much happening at the moment, just a load of throw-ins. So Brighton are trying to get the ball. We can't get the ball at the moment. Gross has just had a little flick. Mo just kicked it towards the Palace penalty area, but the Brighton are having another go. Who we got there? Number 34, that's Veltman. Veltman back to Webster. It's on the halfway line. Lallana's got the ball. Back to Burns. And then he kicks it back to Sanchez. Sanchez is going to boot it back up the pitch. Palace have got the ball. It's gone out of play. It's a Brighton throw-in on the near side by the halfway line. It looks like someone's let a canister off. There's a load of smoke in the middle of the pitch. Don't know if that's the Crystal Palace fans or Brighton fans. There's a lot of smoke blocking out some of the view. So it's in the Palace half. Palace have got a throw-in. Gueli has kicked it up into the middle of the pitch. Lallana's got it. He's charging forward. He's on the edge of the penalty area box. Palace box. But there's nothing happened there. Palace have got the ball back again. Oh, I think it's going to go out of play, and it's gone out of... No, they kept it in. That was lucky. No, it has gone out. So it's a Brighton throw-in. Brighton throw-in on the far side in the Palace half. Lallana looked quite happy about that. Yeah, Lallana did try an attempt just then, but it didn't happen. So Brighton have got the ball in the halfway line. It's at the back four. Webster to Burns. Back to Webster. Just keeping the ball at the moment. This is what we don't want Brighton to keep doing. Keep playing it at the back. Come on, we've got to push up. Right, he's kicked it up the pitch. Lallana's got it. No, we've lost it again. No, Brighton have got it. Oh, we got a free kick. Free kick there. Who was that? Number 10. Was it number 10 Palace player? Eze. Eze brought down Veltman. So Veltman's got the ball. Veltman passes it to McAllister. McAllister's got the ball. He's swung it in the penalty area. Brighton are going to have an attack, but the Palace defender saved it. It's gone up to the halfway line now. Webster's got the ball. Over to Burns, who then passes it to Cucurella. Back to Burns. He's going to probably kick it to Webster. Yeah, and they're switching play basically. Down to the near side halfway line. We got Veltman with the ball. He's lost it. Now Palace have got it. No, now Brighton have got it. It's gone out. It's gone out. It's a Brighton throw and the Palace half. Hello, Vanessa. Hello, Michelle T. So Veltman's going to take the throw. Down to, who was that? Gross. It's gone out for another Brighton throw-in near the corner flag. Looking at the away fans, there's not, the south stand's not full up with Palace fans. So obviously they haven't got a full amount of fans here. There's a bit of a gap. So Veltman's taken a throw-in. Someone's flicked it. Number 11, Trossard, passes it to Gross. It's gone out for a corner, is it? It's a corner. Schlupp, number 15 is moaning about it, but there's nothing you can do about it. It's a Brighton corner. So Brighton's first corner of the match in the 6th minute. On the near side, it's Cucurella is going to take the corner. There's a load of Brighton players in the middle of the penalty area. Cucurella's just about to kick it. He's done a short one to Trossard. Cucurella passes it across, and that Lallana's had a shot. He's got the ball again. It's on the halfway line. That was a bit of a waste, to be honest. And now who's that? Veltman's kicked it back to Sanchez, the Brighton goalie. What a waste. That was terrible. So now we've got to start again. Sanchez, Webster. Webster's going to kick the ball up the pitch to Mopay, but he doesn't get it. Veltman has a go at trying to get it. Palace are defending. They've booted it up to the halfway line. Webster's headed it. And it looks like it's a free kick to Crystal Palace in their half. So it's 0-0 Brighton, 7 minutes gone. Palace have got the ball on the far side, near the edge of their penalty area. Lots of throw-ins in this game so far. Commentary from Johnny Jonathan Pierce Vlogger. Pauline Prowl, hello. So Palace have got the throw in. Brighton have won the ball. It's in the middle of the pitch, near the halfway line. Palace have got the ball. Number 6, Gooey he. Who was that to? That was to Gallagher, but he lost it. Number 23, Gallagher. There's about 3 Brighton players around him. He couldn't keep the ball, so he's lost it. I think they might have got a free kick in the Brighton half. Yeah, it's a Crystal Palace free kick in the Brighton half. Gallagher, I think Gallagher's going to take it. Number 7's having a discussion about it. Olisi, but Gallagher's going to take it. He's going to swing the ball into the edge of the Brighton penalty area. Was Olisi? Olisi's taking it. No, they didn't. No, number 12's got it. Number 3, Mitchell. It's in the Brighton penalty area, but Brighton have booted it out. Lallana. It's now gone into the Palace half. Cucurella. Who's this? Number 11, Trossard. He's just shot at the goalie, but the goalie saved it. Oh, that was unlucky. Brighton nearly scored then. Oh, that was unlucky. So it's 10 minutes played. It's in the halfway line. Brighton have got possession. Lallana's got the ball. He's looking around. He's looking around where to pass it. He's passed it to Webster. It's at the back. Brighton, he's kicked it up towards the to Trossard up front. It's near the Crystal Palace corner flag on the near side. He's got the ball, but it's gone out for a Brighton throw-in. There you go. Brighton throw-in near the Crystal Palace corner flag on the near side. So Brighton are slightly on top of this game, I'd say, at the moment. We've had more chances. We had a nice clear shot at goal there. Trossard should have scored. Anyway, we've taken the throw-in. It's in the penalty area. It looks like it's going to go to the halfway line. No, Lallana's got it. Trossard. Palace have got it back again. Now they're on the charge. Who's that? Number 22. Number 22's got it. Eduard. He's kicked it to Sanchez, the Brighton goalie. So that was a waste. So Sanchez got the ball. Brighton have got possession just outside the penalty area. Webster's got the ball back to Sanchez. Sanchez is coming out of his penalty area. Passing it to Burns. Burns is going to kick it up the field again. It looks like we're playing the long ball today. Right, it's gone right down the other end. Moda had the ball, but he's just lost it. He's just lost it. The Palace players have got it. There's probably going to be a Crystal Palace free kick. Moda brought down number 12, Hughes. So the ref's giving Crystal Palace a free kick there. Brighton should have scored the minute ago. I mean, my God, that was such an easy opportunity to score. Yeah, Cucurella passed it on to Trossard. Trossard was charging towards the goal, and all he had to do was beat the goalie, and the goalie saved it. So Brighton were missed an opportunity there. So anyway, the ball's in play halfway. Palace have got the ball. They've passed it to the Brighton penalty area. Who is that? Burns has just kicked it out for a Crystal Palace throw-in on the near side. So Palace are going to swing it in now. It's in the Brighton penalty area. Who was that? Webster's. Webster's kicked it back out for another Crystal Palace throw-in on the near side. So Brighton are defending quite well. We're hanging on. We're hanging on. Palace are in the down near the Brighton corner flag on the near side here on the left by the north stand. So they're just going to take their throw-in now. And the player decides to give it to a player. What's that? Is that a foul throw? It looked like that might be a foul throw. Was there an offside? There was an offside decision. Sorry, an offside decision there. So Brighton have taken the indirect free kick. Sanchez has got the ball, kicks it out over to Cucurella on the far side. Burns, back to Burns. Burns is switching it to Webster. Webster's looking around, passes it back to Burns. Back to Cucurella on the far side. We're just switching it, keep passing it on the back four at the moment. Right, Burns is pushing up. He's kicking it upfield, the long ball. The far side. Trossard tried to get it. Number 2, Ward kicked it out for a Brighton throw-in. Cucurella's taken it. Lallana. Gross. Webster. Webster over to Moda. Down near the corner flag. It's gone out. Easy's kicked it out. It's a Brighton throw-in. Veltman. Veltman's going to take the Brighton throw-in. Down near the corner flag. Veltman. Who's that? Number 14, Lallana. Brighton are sort of having a go near the Crystal Palace penalty area, but nothing special's happening. It's gone back into the Brighton half now, the defence. Webster, Burns, Veltman. So we're playing the long ball. Who's that? Gross. Gross must have handballed it. The linesman said, oh, that's a foul. So Crystal Palace have got a free kick in their half. Johnny, what's that behind you? That's the lounge door. Brighton can't score, John. Well, no, we're not the best finishers, but we do score sometimes. So we are on top, but we're struggling to finish. And it's a bit like a pinball machine, really, this game. The ball's just pinging around with different players. So it's in the Brighton half. Palace are attacking. Who's this? Number 22, Eduard. Gallagher. Slop. I think they just shot at the Brighton goal, but they didn't score. Cucurella's got it now. Brighton on the attack. He's done a long ball. Number 13, Gross, right on the other side of the pitch. Lallana. No, is that Moda? Moda is going to swing it into the Palace penalty area, but there's no Brighton player there to pick it up. Cucurella's got it the far side. So we're going to have another go. It's on the halfway line now. Brighton have got possession. Veltman, McAllister, Burns. We score more goals than Newcastle. Okay. So Palace have got the ball now. They're on the break. They're on the halfway line. Who's that? Number 10. Number 10. Who's that? That's elite. Easy. Gallagher. It's in the halfway line. They're just passing it around the Palace players. Number 7. Elise. On the left-hand side, he passes it to... who was that? Number 18, was that? Well, he's lost it. Number 12, Hughes has got the ball. Number 3, Mitchell. Number 7, Elise. He's kicked it into the Brighton penalty area. Oh, Sanjay went to save it and he missed it. But the ref's given a free kick. A foul. Number 22, Eduard against Sanchez. Could have been another offside there as well. So, yeah, he was just offside. Eduard, number 22, was offside. So Brighton free kick. They've taken it. It's in the Palace half on the far side. "19 minutes gone. 0-0. Brighton 0, Crystal Palace 0. It's not a full crowd. I can see quite a lot of blue seats in the East Stand. Whether they're season ticket holders that can't be bothered to go because it was on the telly, I don't know. But I do find it frustrating when you see all them blue seats. So Brighton on the attack. We're in the Palace penalty area. No, didn't do anything there. Who's this? Mope. Mope has a shot. It's just gone past the left post. Gone out of play. So that's a goal kick, Palace. Ward is having a moan up at his players, saying, "Where were you? Where were you? Come on!" So Mo just swinged it in. And Mope had a shot, but it went left of the post. Potter's clapping his hands, applauding the Brighton players for a good effort. But it's still 0-0. There's not really much happening in this game. Brighton are trying, but they're struggling with the end ball. They can't finish. The quality's not there, is it? It's not like the big teams like Man City. We just don't have the quality. Do I have BT? Yes, I do. Yes, I've got Sky Sports BT. Yes. How do you reckon United will do at Villa tomorrow? I don't know. I think United are struggling, so it could be a draw. Villa could win. You never know, do you? It's unpredictable. Anyway, Brighton got the ball. They just had a little shot there. Who was that? That was Lallana. That was from the halfway line. That was being a bit ambitious. Straight to Butland, the Palace goalie. So Palace have got the ball. Mitchell on the left side kicks it up to the halfway line. Brighton have got the ball again. Gross has got it. Veltman to Burns. Halfway line. Cucurella on the far side has got it. Back to Burns. Burns passes it to, what's his name? Webster. Webster and Burns, they like passing to each other, don't they? Cucurella's got the ball now. Number 10, McAllister to Webster on the halfway line. Brighton are pushing forward. Veltman swings it in. It's in the penalty area. Moda tries to have a shot. Lallana tries to have a shot. It's all blocked by the Palace players. Brighton can't get a clear shot at goal. So Palace throwing. Brighton are struggling. With the end ball. We can't finish it. You're the same team, Flux. So it's 23 minutes gone. It's still 0-0. Palace have got a throw in the halfway line. The Brighton player's gone down there. Who was that? Veltman. Eduard brought down Veltman. So it's Brighton free kick. They've taken it. It's back to Sanchez in the Brighton goal. Brighton have got possession. We're charging forward. That looked like a handball. It's gone out of play. I think it's a Brighton throw-in. Veltman takes the throw-in for Brighton. Back to Webster. Back to Sanchez. Johnny, do you like me? What do you mean, Tom? Is that a fake Tom? I thought Tom was at work. There will win 3-0. Who will win 3-0? Brighton or Palace? I think Brighton should win this game. The worst scenario would be a draw. I can't see Palace winning, but saying that, I think they did win here last season at the Amex. They did win, didn't they? They got a late goal. I remember watching the game. Very frustrating. Right, so Brighton have got the ball. We're on the charge. We're going towards the Crystal Palace penalty area. Cucurella on the far side is swinging it in. The 6-yard box, but the Palace players are headed it out. Who was that? Number 2. Ward has booted it out. Lallana's got it. It's on the halfway line. Burns to Webster. Over to Veltman. Gross on the right-hand wing. He's going to kick it in the box. Who was that? Ward kicks it out for a corner. It's a Brighton corner. He was under pressure. He was like, Ward was going, well, come on, no one was helping me. Give me support, guys. None of the Crystal Palace players were helping Ward then. So, an easy corner for Brighton. This could be Brighton's chance. Mopay, Veltman are in the 6-yard box. Gross, Trossard, Moda, they're all in there. Burns, Webster. Right, in comes the ball. Oh, Webster headers it straight at the goalie. Oh, that was unlucky. What's happened? The ref's blown the whistle. I don't know why. It must have been off. There must have been an offside decision. Or was that a foul? Oh yeah, Webster's pushed over a Palace player. Number 6, is it? Number 6. Who was that? Guahi. Guahi was pushed over by Webster, so it's a free kick to Palace. Palace have got the ball. It's on the far side. They've booted it up to the halfway line. Lallana heads it back to Webster, back to Sanchez. Sanchez boots it back up the pitch, the other end. Brighton have got a free kick. Oh no, the ref said play on, advantage. So McAllister's got the ball over to Webster. Veltman on the right here. Veltman and Gross. No. Palace are having a go at attacking. They're in the Brighton half. Number 10. Number 10, who's that? Easy. Kicks it over to Elise. Cucurella's got the ball back. Burn over to Webster. Webster's in the penalty area with the ball. Brighton, he taps it to Sanchez. Sanchez has got the ball now. So we're just taking it easy for a few seconds. He's kicked it right up the pitch into the other half. Cucurella has a little header, but he's lost it. Gallagher fell over. The ref says play on. Palace have got the ball. It's in the middle of the pitch. Number 3, Mitchell to Elise. Brighton have won possession back. Now no, it's on the halfway line. So there's a bit of a battle going on down here with some of the Brighton players and Palace players. Gallagher's got the ball over to the far side. They're charging towards the edge of the Brighton penalty area. Who's that? Someone's going to have a shot. I can't make out who it is. Number 7. Is that Elise? He's fallen over. The ref's not interested, so the Brighton players boot it out up to the halfway line. Now Brighton on the attack. Is that Trossard? Trossard's trying to shield the ball. Cucurella looks up, passes it to Lallana. Lallana finds Veltman on the right-hand side, and now it's Moda. No, Gallagher picks the ball up, kicks it out. It's going to be a Brighton throw-in on the halfway line. So that was, again, Brighton get a chance, but we just can't finish it, can we? We just cannot finish the final ball. We can't get a clear shot at the goal. It's so frustrating. Ugh. Palace have had a couple of chances in this game. Who's the bigger club? Well, I'll probably say Brighton are a bigger club than Palace. We've got a better ground, definitely. So Cucurella's got the ball. He's going to take a throw in, halfway line. Brighton players just whacked it to the Brighton goalie. Palace goalie. Butland. Number 1 Butland. So it's a bit of a boring game at the moment, and it's not a lot happening. Mitchell. It's like it's getting a bit scrappy, I think, this game now. There's not a lot happening. It's just Brighton are passing it around, but we can't finish it. Gross has got the ball now on the right-hand side. Back to Veltman. Then he passes it back to Gross. Moda's going to swing it in, probably. Or pass it to Gross. Yeah, back to Gross. It's on the halfway line now. McAllister, Cucurella. We're keeping the ball. Brighton are keeping the ball, but it's like we don't know what to do with it. It's always like a slow build-up. It's always a slow build-up with Brighton. We go to the back 4, pass it around, and it gets a bit boring. And sometimes they get in awkward situations, and sometimes we give goals away because we're farting around too much at the back. See, look, Webster's just passing back to the goalie. They're just wasting time. What is the point of that? The goalie's whacked it up the pitch. Halfway line. Palace have got the ball. Hughes to who's that? Number Ward. Palace have got the ball in their own half. It's near the halfway line. They're doing a slow build up now. They're going in the Brighton half. Gallagher's got it, and then it's Gallagher again near the Brighton corner flag. Oh, it's gone out of play. That's a goal kick. Brighton goal kick. There you go. Webster's having a word with Sanjay about something. Yeah, we need a new striker. I know we've only got 2 strikers at the moment. We've only got Mopay and Welbeck. Hopefully, we might get another striker. Easy is good for Palace. Yeah, I guess so. So who's got it now? Number 15. Number 15. Who's that? Schlop. But they've lost it. Brighton have got it again. Cucurella on the far side. Back to Burns. Who's that? McAllister whacks it over to the other side of the pitch, but Palace player gets it. Number 10. Number 10. Who's number 10? Easy. Ward's got the ball. Well, Brighton on the attack again on the far side. It's another Brighton corner. Brighton corner. Gallagher, it deflected off Gallagher. So it's another Brighton corner at the south end of the stadium where the Palace fans are. So Brighton have got another corner. It must be about our fourth corner, isn't it? Right, McAllister's going to take the corner. It's in the box, 6-yard box. No, all the Palace players have got the ball. They've got it out the box. Gross tries to swing it in. Who's this? 34. Veltman. It deflects off a few Palace players. Someone's going to have a shot. Moda, is that? It's gone over the crossbar. No, goal kick. That was rubbish. That was awful. That was shocking. That was terrible. I mean, I'm not being funny. That ball should have been a lot lower when he kicked it. What the hell? A few players were getting tugged in the box there. Maybe there should have been a penalty. Is there a VAR decision going on? Hang on, what's going on here? Has the ball stopped play or? Not quite sure what's going on here. There's a discussion with the Palace players and the referee. Mopé's not happy. There's a VAR decision going on now. Hang on. The referee's going over to his screen. 2 incidents to look at. Checking possible penalty. Look at that. Brighton player got chucked to the ground. Surely that's a penalty. Number 12, Hughes brought down Veltman. Referee, it's a penalty. Brighton have got a penalty. Yep, Hughes brought down Veltman. He had his arm round him. It's a VAR decision and Brighton have got a penalty. In the 35th minute, Patrick Vieira's going mad, but Hughes had his arm round Veltman. He was going like that as they took the corner and he brought him down to the ground. So that is a penalty. The VAR have looked at it. It's the referee went and looked at it at his screen and it's a penalty to Brighton. Brighton have got a penalty. We could go 1-0 up. This could be it, lads. We could go 1-0 up. Who's going to take the penalty? Let's have a look. Gross. I think Pascal Gross is going to take the penalty. Number 13. Brighton could be going 1-0 up here. So we're all cheer if Brighton score. Come on, Brighton. Here we go. Pascal Gross. Yes, come on. Here we go. Oh, there's a red canister been thrown on the goal line by the Palace fans. There's a surprise. Come on, Brighton. Here we go. He's going to take it any second now. Oh, my God. He saved it. He's bloody missed it. Ah, can you believe it? Gross. That was rubbish. Terrible penalty. Oh, dear. So Brighton missed a chance to go 1-0 up. He just kicked it straight down the middle. The goalie dived a little bit, but he saved it. And then the Palace fans went wild because he saved it. Brighton have got a corner. Though. So that shuts up that penalty decision. But, oh, dear. So that was a terrible penalty. The flares are going off in the south stand. Right, it's a corner. Yes! It's in the goal! Mopé has scored, but there could be a foul on the goalie. let's not get too excited. Hang on. Brighton have scored, but Butland was fouled, I think, by Mopé. I don't think they're going to give it, but let's wait and see. It's a goal. It's a goal, but it could be disallowed because Mopé had a high leg going into the goalie's head. Yeah, it's one of those decisions that could go either way. Brighton might get the goal, they might not. I don't know. Let's wait and see. I've seen them not given, but then I have seen them given. It's a VAR, another VAR. This blimmin' VAR is getting a joke. So we've had a penalty miss. We've had Brighton just score, but it's another VAR. 39 minutes gone. Going to be disallowed, you reckon, eh? Right, the ref's going to blow his whistle. VAR. What's going on? It's not really letting us know what's happening. Still not sure if it's a goal or not. He's looking at his monitor again. The thing is, the ball went out of his hands and then Mopé kicked it in. Here we go. This is the moment of truth. I don't think it's been given. I don't believe it. It's not been given. Brighton still have not scored. The referee has said, no, that's not a goal. It was a foul on the goalie on Butland. Mopé fouled Butland. So it's 0-0. Can you believe it? Oh, dear. So we missed a penalty. We've had that decision go against us. It's all going against Brighton. Brighton cannot score. Brighton cannot get that first goal. Very frustrating. Will we be third time lucky? Third time lucky. Surely the next attempt will be a goal. We better turn the sound down, better I? Otherwise, it's going to be copyrighted, isn't it? So that was a joke. That was a joke. Oh dear, oh dear. Someone has cursed the seagulls. Yes, they have. Oh dear. Right, Brighton are on the attack again. Gross, down by the... Is that a corner or a goal kick? It looks like a goal kick. Palace fans must be loving it right now in that south stand. Oh dear. Tom, really, do you really need to keep talking about Bella and that? It's not necessary, is it, on this channel? It's a Brighton game, not about you meeting Bella. Right, so Brighton are in the halfway line. 42 minutes. It looks like it could be goalless at half time. All right, Tom, drop it now. We don't need to know about you meeting Bella. We're not interested. We're only interested in the Brighton Palace football game. Stop talking about it now. We're not interested. Right, Palace have got the ball. The near side. Mitchell to Hughes. Hughes passes it to Mitchell again. Elise is it, number 10. Easy. It looks like a Brighton free kick. Yes, I met Bella, yes. Easy brought down Mopay by the looks of it. So it's a free kick to Brighton. 43 minutes gone. Easy's been booked. A beer Easy has got a yellow card. So he's on a yellow card. So we'll put that down. Yellow. So one more and he'll be off. Right, Gross has taken a free kick for Brighton. 43.5 minutes gone. Another minute and a half. Can Brighton get something from this free kick? Gross swings it into the penalty area. Oh, Lallana, no. Veltman, no. Hughes has passed it to Elise. He's on the attack in the Brighton half. Number 7. Switches it to Mitchell on the left. Mitchell's going to swing it in. Who's this? Number 15. Number 15 on the edge, Hughes. Number 2, Ward. It's in the Brighton penalty area. Gross boots it out. Mitchell's got the ball. Number 15. Who's number 15? Schlupp's a Palliser on the attack. Number 10. Easy. Number 3. Mitchell. Easy had an attempt, but it was blocked. Brighton have got the ball now. It's McAllister to Cucurella, halfway line. It's 3 minute stoppage time. 45 minutes is up. 3 minutes stoppage time. 0-0. Brighton have missed 2 chances to go in the lead. We missed a penalty and then Mopay fouled the goalie. So it's still 0-0. So it's gone out of play. It's a Palace goal kick. Trossard couldn't get the ball. Schlupp shielded the ball. Number 15. No, I haven't seen the food review today. I've been too busy. Right, so 46 minutes, 0-0. Brighton 0, Crystal Palace 0. Live from the Amex. It's a Brighton throw-in in the halfway line. Veltman to Webster, to Burns, to Cucurella on the far side. It's on the halfway line. Well, if it's a fake, kick him out, JJ. If it's a fake Tom, just kick him out. He's just wasting people's time. Tom's at work. I don't think it is Tom. I spoke to him earlier. He's got a new job, so he's at work. He won't be on here. So if there's a Tom on here, he's a fake. Right, Cucurella's got the ball. It's on the edge of the Palace penalty area. Lallana is having a shot. It's gone over the post, over the crossbar. So 47 minutes. It looks like it's going to be goalless half time. Another 30 seconds. Google deleted Tom's messages. This is a fake Tom. Click on his picture. It says no videos. Yeah, that's the problem. You do get fakes, I'm afraid, on here. So the ref's probably going to blow his whistle any second now. There you go. It's half time. There you go. 0-0. So it's Brighton 0, Crystal Palace 0, half time. Brighton should be 1 or 2-0 up. We blew our chances, so it's goalless. So there you go. It's half time. Brighton 0, Crystal Palace 0. And then we'll look at the statistics in a minute, see how many attempts possession Brighton have had and Palace. See if I can get the statistics up on the screen now. Let's have a look. I'll tell you what the latest statistics are. I would say Brighton are on top of this game, but we just can't finish it. It's a bit frustrating. So here we go. The match statistics. Brighton have had 7 shots, Palace 1. On target, Brighton have had 3, Palace have had none. 4 corners for Brighton, none for Palace. 6 fouls Brighton, 4 fouls Palace. Yellow cards 1, that was easy, of Crystal Palace. No red cards. Passes, Brighton 275, Palace 180. Possession, Brighton 60.5%, Palace 39.5%. So Brighton have got lots of possession. We've had lots of shots at goal, 3 on target, 4 corners, but we cannot score. So there you go. So what are your predictions, everyone? Is everyone else watching this game? Or are you just listening to what I say? Pete and Shell. Tom, let Johnny do his live football chat. It wasn't fake. It was him. How do you know it was him, Michelle? JJ said it was a fake, and he's a moderator. So we've got fluctuating viewers. Anything from 8 to 15 views seems to be the average at the moment. John, I've been a mod for over 2 years. I know a fake profile a mile away. Anyway, was just... Yeah, I'm not saying you're not. You're doing a good job, JJ. Well done. Michelle was saying he wasn't fake, but if you're saying he's fake, he must have been fake. Google deleted him, or did JJ? Did you delete him? Who deleted Tom? Was it Google or was it JJ? I don't know. Haven't been watching. I've been doing the game commentary. Oh, well, does it really matter? Who cares? Let's just forget about that. It's a waste of time. It's irrelevant. It's irrelevant to this live. This live is all about Brighton v Crystal Palace. So, what do we think of that half then? Do you think it was rubbish? Do you think Brighton were unlucky? Do you think Brighton can still win this game? If we've got 60% possession and loads of shots and some on target, surely we've got the advantage right now. But I do remember Brighton playing like this last season at the Amex, and then Palace won. They got a goal right at the end. I think it was Ben Teke. I really don't know if Google do monitor these lives. I'm not so sure. So you're saying Google deleted Tom before you had a chance, JJ? Okay. Fair enough. Google do like going on my lives, don't they? They do monitor my lives. I've noticed that. Well, hopefully everything's okay and in order. So they're watering the pitch. I'm quite surprised they've got the hoses out at half time. I disagree with that, didn't you? Why make the pitch more slipperier when it's January and it's damp? Exactly, who cares? Back to football. Brighton will win. So they're just showing the replays on the telly about the penalty incident. I have seen them before, those decisions, and the ref hasn't done anything. But Gross, he was near the ball, too close to the ball. He didn't run up. He should have been further away from the ball and should have run faster before he kicked the ball. It was too casual. If anything, I'd say that is a shocking penalty. And Mopé had a high foot in the air and nearly kicked the goalkeeper's head trying to get the ball. So that's obvious. That's why it wasn't given that decision. Brighton should have just scored the penalty and be 1-0 up. I'm eating some chocolates now. I'm eating some quality sweets. I've got a few left. From Christmas. I'm down to the last 10 sweets. There's about 10 left in there. I've got another 4 boxes of chocolate in the kitchen. Maybe, yeah, maybe because of all the trolls as well. Luckily, we haven't had many trolls on here tonight, so that's been good, isn't it? I swear the statistics have just changed on the screen. It says Brighton had 8 shots. I swear it said 6 shots a minute ago. It says 8 now. I've had loads of chocolate watching this game. So they're copying me then. So where's Gary the bus driver gone? He's gone a bit quiet. Is he still there, Michelle? What's Gary's thoughts on this game? Let's have his remarks. Pete and Shell, how are you doing? Are you watching the game? Some box of chocolates are not the same as they used to be. No, they're not, are they? You get less in them. You don't get as many good ones in the boxes. I like the penny toffee ones in these quality sweets. You know the ones I mean, the big golden round ones, and the long thin ones. I like the long. What do they call them? The toffee finger. The toffee finger, and let's see. I'm looking at the names on the boxes. It doesn't tell me what that big gold one's called. Oh yeah, there you go. Toffee penny. There's not enough of them in the box, and there's not enough toffee finger ones. They're my favourites. I like the purple ones as well. They're nice. The dark purple wrapper ones. Do you know the ones I mean? Let's see if I can find the name. The purple one, they call it. The purple one. Roses are nice. Cadbury's Roses. And Heroes. Cadbury's Heroes. They're not bad, are they? Twiglets. I like Twiglets. You know those big tubs of Twiglets you can get. They do them every year, don't they? You get the cheese biscuits, and then you get the Twiglets, and they seem to disappear from the shops very quickly. I managed to get four tubs of them this year before they run out, and I only finished my last lot the other day, so they were a good treat this year. Turkish Delight chocolate, your favourite, JJ. Okay. We are fine. Been on a long walk today and came back and had a lovely homemade chili. Listening to your live commentary. Okay. Funny enough, I went on a long walk today. I went out with my daughter Chloe and granddaughter, and I went from Seven Sisters car park to Cuckmere Haven. It's only about a mile and a half walk each way. So I went on that. That was about a 2-3 hour walk. I've done a vlog on it, so I'll be bringing that out. Next week. A video on me going for a walk down to the sea, and it shows you the Seven Sisters, all the white chalky cliffs one side, and then when you look the other side of the river, you can see the little 2 Coast Guard cottages and some other cliffs, and then you can hear the sound of the river flowing out into the sea. I'm right by the river, and you can hear all the nice water. So I'll release that video next week so you can watch it. It's quite good. I might go on some more walks. It's very mild for this time of year. It wasn't cold today. It's been quite warm the last 3 days, hasn't it? The sun's been out, nice clear blue skies, hardly any clouds anywhere. Can't complain. Gerald Boyd, I'll probably be going on a walk around Stockholm. Haven't been out in ages. Okay. That'd be good for you. I must admit, it's helped me today going out for a walk. It's helped my to breathe in some fresh air and get some exercise, and I think it's helped my cough. It's helped my cough go away a little bit better. It's obviously I was coughing a bit earlier, but I still feel better in myself. So it does help to do some exercise and breathe in that nice fresh air. Right, so the players are coming out for the second half now. Can't see any substitutions for Brighton. Looks like the same players. Gross, Mopay, McAllister. Can't see any Trossard. Lallana. Yeah, Lallana's still on. So what do you reckon, guys? Do you reckon Brighton are going to win this game? So I saw you on Tim's channel, Pete and Show. You might be starting up your own YouTube channel, is that right? And Colin's starting a YouTube channel. Colin McCarby. You did 10 miles, then 100 squats and an hour workout in the house. Blimey. Wow. Helen Casey. Hi, Michelle, everyone. Freezing here all day. Where was that? Southampton. We've got lovely countryside walks to do right on our doorstep. You're lucky then, Pete and Shell. South Shields, where's that, Helen Casey? Michelle T nearly slipped up on black ice this morning. Did the splits. Oh dear. Yes, you're looking at starting a channel. What do you think you'll do then if you start up a channel, Pete and Shell? So Brighton are kicking off the second half. We're underway. The second half is underway, ladies and gentlemen. So it kicked off at 7 minutes past 9. So 45, 52 minutes will be 45 minutes plus stoppage time. Right, so Brighton will be playing towards the north stand, and Palace will be playing towards the south stand. Right, so Cucurella down to Trossard, near side Crystal Palace end. Ward's kicked it out for a Brighton throw-in. Cucurella's going to take the throw-in. Not many players helping him. Moda's nearby. It's in the penalty area. Mope's twists and turns. Who's that? Moda kicked it. Right. It's in the... Oh! Brighton have hit the crossbar. Oh, Jesus. Moda just kicked it and it hit the crossbar. That was unlucky. Brighton nearly scored then. Ah. Yeah, Moda flicked it with his left foot. Gross kept it just in. Then Moda kicked it on his right foot. It went over the goalie and it hit the top of the crossbar, and then a bit unlucky there, Brighton. Palace are on the attack now. Gallagher's got the ball. Cucurella's going to kick it out. It's a Brighton goal kick. I'm pretty sure that's a goal kick to Brighton. So a couple of attempts from Brighton and Palace there. Johnny, we are going to do a mix of stuff that we do as our daily lives. Walks, home cooking, UK travel and overseas travel, plus other stuff. Okay, that'd be good. That'd be good to watch then. That'd keep you busy, wouldn't it? Keep you busy doing videos. Bit like me, I do a mixture, don't I? I do holiday vlogs, I do car fix videos, lives, chats, quizzes, karaoke. I do DIY. I haven't done a DIY video yet, even though I said I was going to do some. I was going to do some videos of like when I do my home up or I do someone else's home up. I'm going to do some videos of like painting and home repairs, maintenance, that sort of thing. I will do some videos I will do some videos of that. I have got a couple of videos already, but I haven't uploaded them. I did a video of refurbing a bathroom, putting a new bathroom, a new bath in, a new sink, tiling. I did all that, but I haven't put it up online. I thought I did quite a good job. Maybe I'll do some in the future. Right, Brighton have got the ball. Oh, we've just had another chance. Moda kicked it over the crossbar again. It's his second attempt in 2 minutes. Brighton are charging forward. Moda had a chance, but he well, we got a corner out of it. The goalie must have got a hand to it. Right, McAllister's going to take the corner. Butland punches it out. Brighton have another shot. It's gone out of play. Goal kick. So Moda's having a few chances for Brighton. Number 15. That was a good save by the goalie there. I think maybe if the goalie hadn't saved it, that would have been 1-0 Brighton. Yeah, he got his hand to it, so that would have gone in the goal. So a good save by the Palace goalkeeper there, Butland. Kept them in the game. So we've had 10 shots at goal now. Palace have only had 1 shot in the whole game. Can you believe that? Brighton, 61% possession. We're all over them. You're mixing channel up well with different things you're doing. Time does fly, doesn't it, when you're having fun, Pete and Shell? Don't eat all those sweets, John. Save me some, Vanessa says. Vincent Flanagan, I think you might get done, Johnny Vlogger. Seagulls have missed too many chances. Well, if we've had 12 shots at goal and 4 on target, surely one of those efforts has got to go in eventually. I mean, if Palace win this game, I will be gutted because they've only had 1 shot. They've had none on target, no corners. Right. So Brighton are on the attack. We're in the Palace half. We're charging forward. Over to number 11. 11 whacks it. And it's a free kick to Palace. Who's number 11? Trossard. Trossard messed up. Never mind. So it's a bit of a boring game, isn't it? It's quite exciting in some cases, but there's a lot of dull areas in this game. It's quite angry Brighton didn't score that penalty. So Palace have got the ball now. 52 minutes played. They're on the edge of the Brighton box. Brighton have whacked it out. Halfway line. Maybe Palace have seen something here. They might have an opportunity to score, maybe. They're on the halfway line. They're keeping possession. Gallagher's got it. Number 7, Elise. Elise is putting his arm up. Who's that? Someone's having a shot. Who was that? Number 10, Easy. He's whacked it way over the crossbar. Michelle does trips in the motorhome with the eldest son and his dog, which will also be included in any YouTube videos as well. I'm mixing the channel up well with different things you're doing, Simon Ferret says. Yeah, I try to do different things. I think if I end up doing a lot more things, though, I'll have to end up doing some of the things on another channel. I'll have to switch some of the stuff to another YouTube channel because I think it will get too much having too many different things on one channel. I think there's only so much you can do on one channel, isn't there? Then after that, you need to have another channel. Maybe DIY videos and things like that I'll do on another channel. Right, so Lallana's gone down. Not sure if it's cramp. He's just getting some treatment. It looks like it's going to be a Brighton substitution. Lamptey's coming on. Not sure who for, though. Number 2, Lamptey. Let's see who goes off. Lamptey's definitely coming on. He's running up and down the sideline. He looks fresh. He looks strong. Not sure who's coming off for Brighton, though. Let's wait and see. Maybe Lallana's coming off. Yeah, he's taking his captain band off. He's giving it to Gross. So Gross is the captain. Lallana's coming off. He's obviously picked up an injury. It must be Lamptey coming on then. Lamptey for Lallana. So let's make a note of that. Lallana is off. And Lamptey is on, number 2. Tariq Lamptey. So he'll probably play. I'm not sure if he's playing in midfield. He might be playing in midfield, actually. Blimey, he's playing quite a way up front. Maybe that'll suit him playing in midfield, Lamptey. Let's see what happens. He is a good player. Right, so Brighton have got the ball. It's 56 minutes gone. So we're 11 minutes into the second half. Brighton have got possession. Possession has dropped slightly to 58%. Palace have got the ball. They're on the attack. Elise has got the ball. Ward. Ward to Elise. No, Burns is going to let it out. It's a Brighton throw-in. Brighton throw-in on the near side in the Brighton half. He gives the ball to Cucurella. He's going to take the throw-in for Brighton. 57 minutes gone. It's gone out of play. It's a Palace throw. Ward's going to take it. Ward's going to take the throw-in for Crystal Palace. Elise is nearby. Gallagher. Elise. It's another Palace throw-in. It's gone out of play again. Cucurella missed it. Palace quickly take their throw-in. Brighton have got the ball. It's on the halfway line. Trossard hits it. It comes off Ward for a Brighton throw-in. Cucurella's going to take it. It's just inside the Palace half. Cucurella to Burns. Burns over to Webster. Webster kicks it to Moder, is it? Veltman, maybe? Right, it's in the Palace half. Brighton are on the attack. Lamptey's certainly playing in midfield. Webster passes it to McAllister, over to Lamptey on the far side. Lamptey's charging forward. Easy's near him. Gross to Lamptey. It's going to go out of play. That's a goal kick. Goal kick, Crystal Palace. Tried to have a little attack there. Yeah, you can open up more channels with Google. It's not that difficult. You just either use your same phone number or email, and you just use a different name and a different password, and then you should be able to set it up. Unless, Pete, you have one Google account and Shao has another account. You could do it that way. Right, a Brighton player's gone down injured. I'm not sure who that is. The ref's playing on. Lamptey's got the ball on the far side. Brighton got possession. Brighton got possession of Palace half. It's in the Crystal Palace penalty area. It's gone out of play. It's a goal kick. I think. Oh, there's going to be a booking. Hughes is getting booked. Crystal Palace. Hughes is being booked for a nasty foul on McAllister. So Hughes is on a yellow. That was a nasty tackle on McAllister. Jesus Christ. Will Hughes is booked for Palace. That was a shocking foul on McAllister. I see Kevin back in Tenerife in Feb. All right. Okay. Yeah, I think going back to Tenerife in February is too soon after my recent visit. I just don't see the point of going back for a while. I'm going to give it a little break and maybe wait for the restrictions to ease off a bit more. I don't like the mask. I don't like the face mask rule at the moment in Tenerife, and the COVID cases have gone up a bit, haven't they? Yeah, I guess the McMaster's going to be going back out at some point. Drop a message tomorrow, Johnny. Sort it out. Okay. So 61 minutes played. Still 0-0. 60% possession Brighton, 40% Palace. Palace have had 2 shots at goal. Brighton have had 12. Brighton 4 on target. Palace none on target. It's a Brighton free kick on the far side. Here we go. And it's a corner. It's a corner Brighton. It's looking like a 0-0. Well, 62. Still got another half hour, haven't we? Half hour, 28 minutes plus stoppage time. I think if Brighton keep battling, we might get 1 goal if we're lucky. I can't see Palace doing anything unless they get a fluke shot. Right, Brighton corner. It's on the head. It's going to go out of play, I think. No, Mopé's kept it in play. He's on his own, though. Needs support. Come on. Right, Burns. Brighton got a throw in. Come on. Cucurella. Oh, dear. Come on, Cucurella. Sort it out. It's on the halfway line. Why the hell would we kick it all the way back to the halfway line? That is such a waste. That is so stupid. It wastes time. It allows all the Palace players to push up. I really don't see the point of that. Anyway, Brighton have still got the ball. We're in the Palace half again now. Cucurella does a nice little flick for Burns, but he can't get it. The Palace players have booted it up into our half. Elise has gone down. The refs ignored it. Brighton have got the ball. It's in the middle of the Palace half. I think Lee go there in Feb. If I'm going to go to Tenerife, I should go there in March. That's when I should go there next. Well, I'll only go for a week next time. I won't go for 2 weeks. I'll just be a week. But I think I will do a more intense filming spree. I think I wasted a lot of time on my last trip. I'm going to go to the north again. I'm quite keen on filming in the north. Puerto de la Cruz, Laguna, and Santa Cruz I will be filming, and some of the south. I will do some in the south, but not as much. Right, Brighton have just had another shot. Trossard, number 16. Who's number 16? Anderson. Right, Palace are making a sub. Who's that? Can't work out who that is. It's like two subs. Two subs. Easy Milverjek and Matita. Matita, number 14. Matita. Matita. Matita's come on, number 14. I have to rewind that. Let's rewind it. Oh dear. So we've got 22-14, 22-14, 22-14. Eduard is off for and Easy came off. Easy came off for number 4. 14 Matita. So it's 0-0. I think if I went back to Tenerife, I'd like to see a carnival. They have carnivals on in Tenerife. They do have one in February in the north, in Puerto de la Cruz, because I saw it there years ago. So if you go in February, you could see a carnival in the north. But they do have carnivals at different times of the year in Tenerife. So 67 minutes. 67 minutes. It's a bit of a dull game, isn't it? Go for 10 nights. Pete and Shell might go for 10 nights. Michel T going February. Normally go 3 times a year. So it's still 0-0. Dear oh dear. Vincent Flanagan, you've got to be up at 4 a.m. to go to the airport. Should be in Tenerife by midday. What airport are you going from, Vincent? Manchester, Gatwick? So Palace have got the ball, 68 minutes. They're in the Brighton penalty area. Oh, they've scored. I don't believe it. Gallagher has scored, number 23 for Palace. Palace have gone 1-0 up. Oh, my God. See, they get a chance and they score. The fans have gone wild. It was coming, wasn't it? It was coming. Brighton had so many chances. We couldn't finish it. And then there was a few gaps appearing. And then Palace got a chance and they scored. So it's 1-0 Palace. Gallagher has scored, number 23. So 1-0 Palace, 69 minutes. Oh dear. So it came across the box. Brighton player kicked it out, and then it fell in front of Gallagher's legs. He went, "Thank you very much," and he whacked it into the right-hand side of the goal, and it went in. Who was it that helped him? It was number 15. Number 15. Schlupp passed it back to Gallagher. Then Gallagher sliced it on his right foot, and it went in the right-hand side of the goal. That was quite a good goal, actually. Good goal. Well-placed goal. 70 minutes gone, 20 minutes left. Brighton have got a lot of work to do now. You know, is it going to be a draw or are Brighton going to lose? I don't think Brighton are going to win now. So the Palace fans are loving it. Look at it. And Palace are on the attack again. Could they go 2-0? Oh, they just kicked the ball across the 6-yard box. Cucurella's kicked it away. Brighton are under a bit of pressure here. Cucurella's on the halfway line. We've got a throw in. Brighton have got to wake up a bit more now. That goal has given Palace a lot of confidence. It's boosted their morale. Brighton have gone asleep. Brighton have been a bit slack at the beginning of this second half. So maybe, you know, Palace deserve that goal. Anyway, Brighton have got the ball on the left-hand side in the Palace half. Number 11, Trossard. McAllister swings it in. It's in the penalty area. No. McAllister has a shot. No. Butland saves it. There you go. So that's the end of that. It's still 1-0 Palace. 1-0 Palace. Michel T. We kept moving holiday. Had to keep paying more money. JJ, mask wearing doesn't bother us, but wearing them outside when you could be topping the tan up does. Yeah, you don't want half a white face, do you? Because of the mask. I booked a British Airways flight in October 2020 and I had to cancel it because I booked 2 return flights, so I've still got credit one way with British Airways. I might oh, Solly Marsh has come on. Solly Marsh for who's that? Veltman. Welbeck's on. Welbeck, Veltman, Marsh Gross. Welbeck, Veltman, Welbeck. So we've got more attack now. We've got our 2 strikers on now. Welbeck, Veltman's gone off. So Lamptey's probably dropped back. Welbeck's on for Brighton. And Solly Marsh has come on. Gross has gone off. And Veltman's gone off. Veltman is off. Right, so Brighton have got it all to do now. Got 20 minutes. 17 minutes. We've got a corner by the looks of it. Brighton have got a corner. Brighton are on the attack now. Brighton are going to up their game a bit now. I think we might have a chance of scoring now. Let's hope Brighton get that equaliser. Come on. There's a header. Oh, straight across the penalty area. Solly Marsh is getting in the penalty box. Mopé's kicking it in. No, Butland's got the ball. He's dropped to the ground with the ball. Ah! I wear a mask 9 hours a day. I'm used to it. Oh, bugger that. Right, Palace have booted the ball out to the halfway line. Brighton have got a chance here, maybe? No, we've messed it up. Palace are going to whack it up the pitch. Well, that's going to go out of play. Palace have got a throw in. That was a bad control by Webster there. Yeah, Brighton are in trouble here. We're losing 1-0 and they don't seem to be playing as good. Palace have upped their game. They've stepped up their pace. Maybe they've been conserving their energy, and now they're gonna run around a bit faster. Sometimes that's a good tactic. Save your energy till near the end of the game, and then go mad and try and score. So they've got their goal, and now if they keep the pace up, that could put Brighton under a lot of pressure. So Brighton need a bit of a miracle right now. 1, to get an equaliser, and 2, to try and win the game. So it's very difficult right now. It's probably going to be a defeat or a draw. I can't see Brighton winning this game now. It's going to be probably a 1-1 draw again. It's a bit boring. So that'd be 2 seasons on the trot Palace have won if they do win. Anyway, it's not over yet. It's 76 minutes. Lamptey's got the ball. McAllister, Lamptey. Lamptey's going to swing it in the box. No one there gets the end of it, though. Cucurella's chasing the ball on the near side with Elise. Gallagher. Oh, Brighton have fouled a Palace player, so that's a free kick. So Brighton had a chance there. Lamptey swung it in the penalty area, but none of the Brighton players could get the ball. The Palace players headed it out. That was quite a good clearance there. So Brighton goal kick. Dear oh dear. So things have gone from good to bad, haven't they, in this game for Brighton? Oh dear. Not the best game to do a live commentary, is it, this? Yeah, when a team always gets done when a team misses loads of chances. Yeah, you're probably right there, Vincent. We've had too many, 15 shots, 4 on target, and we can't score a goal. We missed a penalty. Should be 1-1, shouldn't it, really? And then sometimes the game gets harder and harder. The more you try to score, you just can't score. Anyway, Brighton are trying. They're on the edge of the Palace penalty area. Lamptey's going in the penalty area. Brighton are on the edge of the box. But I don't know, it's like headless chickens. So it's like we can't control the ball or something. We don't know what we're doing. So we're having another go at the Palace penalty area. Solly Marsh is trying. Webster, Marsh, Lamptey. Come on, they're doing lots of little 1-2s, but we're not getting anywhere. Come on. Right, swing it in the box. Come on, get it in the box. Right, here we go. No, come on, have a shot. Oh my God, that's too far. Cucurella, we got a corner. We got a corner. Right, Brighton have got a corner. McAllister's going to take it for Brighton on the near side end of the north stand. Right, here we go. Will we get anything out of this? 80 minutes gone. 1-0 Palace. No, there's been a hold up. There's another substitution. Benteke's coming on. Benteke. Who's that going off? Elise? Number 7. Number 7's going off. Elise. The Benteke. Benteke's coming on. Number 20. So that's attack for attack, basically, isn't it? So Elise is off. Benteke's on. Brighton have got a corner. Let's see what can happen. Come on, Welbeck. Right, we take the corner. Butland punches it out. Lamptey's on the ball. Don't pass it back. Oh my God, he's passed it back to the goalie. What the hell? Sancho boots it back up the pitch. And Palace get a free kick because one of their players falls to the ground. And Burns is going mental. He's going, why the hell has he fallen over? There's players getting pushed around. Burns is probably going to get booked. The ref's going up to Burns. Burns is giving the Palace players a mouthful. The referee's having a word with Burns. Burns going, what did I do? I didn't do anything. Let's have a look. So the ball came up in the air. Burns was going for the ball. It looked like he had his back to Hughes, and Hughes just fell to the ground going, in agony. So I can see his point. It didn't look like he touched him. What the hell is that all about? Hello, Susan. So it looked like Hughes just fell to the ground. He was looking for an easy free kick. Right, so Palace taking a free kick. It goes into the Brighton half. 82 minutes. It's still 1-0. It's on the edge of the Brighton penalty area. Palace are sort of attacking. They're moving forward. Palace are sort of cruising at the moment. They've got it all cushy right now. Um, 83 minutes gone. It's going out for a goal kick to Brighton. Right, come on, Brighton. Time's running out. We've got 6 minutes left plus stoppage time. How much is a ticket for a Premier League game at Brighton? Wow. It varies depending what team we're playing. If it's some of the not so good teams, they're about 35 quid. If it's some of the big teams like Liverpool and that, they're like 50 quid a ticket. So they vary in price. They have different ticket prices, like A, B, C. So Brighton have got to play Chelsea next week, so a ticket for that would be more expensive than this Palace game. Brighton needed to win this game today, really, or a draw. I mean, there's still a chance for a draw. 16 attempts we've had. So we're on the edge of the Palace box. Solly Marsh. Welbeck tried to get it, couldn't get it. It's on the halfway line. Burns, McAllister, Burn. £2,000, that's not right. Yeah, if you want the best seat in the stand, maybe, yeah. But most prices are around the £50. Well, you can see the prices if you go on the Seagulls website. You just look at home games, tickets, and it'll tell you the prices on there. Right, come on then. Brighton, 85 minutes. We're in the Palace half. Lamptey's got it on the far side. Who's that? Solly Marsh, Lamptey. We're just farting around by the sidelines. We can't really do anything. Come on. It's in the penalty area. Come on. Cucurella, come on. Who's this? Number 9, Mopay. Oh, it's an own goal. They've scored an own goal. It's come off Anderson, number 16. Brighton have scored. Yes! Hey! We've got a fluky goal. There you go. 1-1. Brighton 1-1. 86 minutes. Anderson own goal, number 16. The ball went into the penalty area. And Cucurella passed it to Mopay. Mopay crossed it across. And then Anderson tried to clear it, and he tapped it in the goal. It went through the goalie's legs. I think he nutlegged the goalie. Yeah, he nutlegged the goalie. So it's 1-1. It's 1-1 Brighton. Yes, get in there. Hey, Seagulls. Come on, we got a fluky goal. That was a bit of luck. We needed some luck. I said it might be a draw, didn't I? So it's 1-1 now, 87 minutes. Butland is thinking, oh my God, how did you get that? So Jay Anderson, own goal, 87 minutes. 1-1, Brighton 1, Palace 1, 87 minutes. Can you read my message about the price of a City ticket? For the price of a Man City ticket, it starts at £63 be Chelsea tomorrow. Ah, that's not bad. Bit dearer than Brighton tickets then. I think Brighton prices are in the 50-odd pounds. We got to play Chelsea next week, and I think it was like £55 or something to see Chelsea Brighton. Well-deserved goal, yes. Right, so Brighton have got the ball again. Could we get a winner? Oh, we're on the attack. Welbeck had a chance. He's clapping one of his players that crossed the ball, but I'm not sure if we've got a corner. Have we got a corner out of that, or is it a goal kick? So this game is not finished yet. It could turn. Brighton could get a late winner if we're lucky. Palace could get a winner, couldn't they? If they get a chance, it's anyone's game. It's anyone's game. So we didn't get a corner, right? It's a goal kick. Palace, right? Palace kick it up to the halfway line. Butland, right? Benteke tried to get the ball, but he's lost it. So Brighton are going to boot it back up to the halfway line. No. Burns is passing it back to Sanchez. Sanchez boots it up to the halfway line. Brighton are trying to attack, but Palace are keeping the ball. Right. Butland boots it out, the Palace goalkeeper. Brighton has just pushed a player in the back. The ref's played on. Lamptey's got the ball. Halfway line, nothing happening. Gallagher. Brighton have got the ball again. It's like a pinball machine right now. It's going ping, 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 ping. It's going like this. Ding, 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 ding. Palace, Brighton, Palace, Brighton, Palace, Brighton. 90 minutes. We've played 90 minutes. 4 minutes stoppage time. We've got 4 minutes stoppage time, ladies and gentlemen. Brighton have been slightly better team, I suppose, but we missed a penalty and we had a goal disallowed, didn't we? Anyway, Brighton on the attack again. Lamptey's going down the far side. It's near the corner flag. He's going to swing it in. Have we got a corner? We got a corner. Brighton have got a corner. So the Brighton fans are getting excited. They're on their toes. They're on the toes in the North Stand. Are we going to get a late winner? All the Brighton players are going in the Crystal Palace penalty area. McAllister's going to take the corner. 91 minutes. Here we go. It's in the penalty area. Solly Marsh on the edge of the box. He's had a shot. Oh, it's just gone past the left post. So that's another missed opportunity. Brighton won, Crystal Palace won. 91.5 minutes played. Butland's probably going to take ages to take the kick. Bit of a lucky equaliser, really, for Brighton. I thought they were done, to be honest. Quite lucky getting that equaliser. Anyway, Brighton are getting chances here. I think Solly Marsh is on the ball. He's going into the penalty area. Welbeck headers it. It's just gone over the crossbar. Oh. Solly Marsh passed it to Welbeck and he flicked it on his head to Welbeck and it just went over the crossbar, in the middle of the crossbar. So unlucky. That could have been Brighton's winner. We've played 92.5 minutes. We've still got a minute and a half left. Brighton are trying to get that winner. Graham Potter's gone like that in disbelief. Brighton are having another chance. A lot of the Brighton fans are staying in the stadium. They're not leaving because they think something might happen still. They're all standing up. They're all excited. All the Brighton fans are standing up. We know we might have a chance here. Lamptey's got the ball. Lamptey. Solly Marsh. He's in the penalty area. He's trying to have a shot. It's been blocked. Lamptey's trying to get it. There's about 3 Palace players around the Brighton player. He's gone on the floor. Lamptey's appealing for a penalty. It doesn't look like it's going to happen. It's all flaring up now. There was 3 Palace players around the Lamptey there. There was Hughes. Number 4. Who's number 4? Is it Martina? Graham Potter's trying to think we should have got a penalty, but there's no penalty. It's 93 minutes, 50 seconds. I think it's all over now. I think that's it. Brighton ain't going to get another chance now. There you go. The ref's blown the whistle. There you go. 1-1. So it's 1-1. 1-1's the final score. Brighton 1, Crystal Palace 1. Yeah, a point's fair enough, but we could have won, but we shouldn't have let that go in, should we? And we should have scored the penalty. It would have been 2-0 Brighton. Never mind. So that concludes the live commentary for this game. Looking at the statistics, 18 shots at goal, Palace 3 shots, 4 on target Brighton, 1 on target Palace, 64% possession Brighton, 35% Palace, 2 yellow cards Palace, Brighton 10 fouls, Palace 7 fouls, Brighton 9 corners, Palace had no corners, 562 passes Brighton, 321 passes Palace. So Brighton did pass the ball around more. The Palace fans are happy. Brighton fans are sort of happy. Yeah, it's just one of those things, isn't it? It's a draw and that's it. Brighton got a point. A draw is okay. A draw is better than a defeat. So there you go. That's a penalty. What you think? Those 3 Crystal Palace players around Lamptey, it should have been a penalty. I wish. So Brighton have Palace have gone up 1 place by the looks of it to 11th, and Brighton are they're on 28 points. I think we've gone up to 8th. There you go. We're up in 8th position now. 28 points, 8th. 28th. Yeah, so we've gone up 1 place. That's not too bad then. 28 points. And Palace have gone up a place as well, whatever. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed this live. 2 hours, 8 minutes. Gerald Boyd, Brighton were unlucky. Could have won the game, but done well to get a draw. Yeah, going 1-0 down and getting a goal back is a fair result, I suppose. Gary Bus Driver's back. Hello. A decent game. Better place than Newcastle. Metal detecting Lincolnshire. Johnny Brother. Hello. Yeah. Well, I'm not 100% happy Brighton have drawn, but it's better than losing, isn't it? At least we got a point. But, you know, I think we should have won, really. Never mind. Never mind. It's one of those things. So there you go. If you liked this live, click the thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, it's Johnny Vlogger UK. It's free. It doesn't cost anything. And I'll probably do a commentary in another game maybe next week. Brighton v Chelsea. I think that's Brighton's next game. That's at the Amex next Tuesday. So look out for that. And then I might do a karaoke tomorrow night if I don't go out. I don't think I'll be going out tomorrow unless I decide to go out, but it's highly unlikely. I'll probably stay in. So yeah, we'll probably do a live tomorrow. Do karaoke tomorrow. I'm not going to do karaoke tonight. It's what's the time now? It's 10 o'clock now. So thanks for watching. Thanks for joining and watching, everyone. And I'll see you again soon. Maybe tomorrow if you want. I'll be on tomorrow. What should we say? Between 8 and half 8. There you go. Between 8 and half 8, I'll come on tomorrow. There you go. So thanks for watching, and I'm going to go now. So bye, everyone. Have a good evening. Stay safe, and I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now. Bye, everyone. Bye. Bye. Bye.